Good afternoon. Let us continue the topic ecology and environment. In the last lecture, we discussed different terminologies and definitions in the topic. Now, we are going to discuss regarding the productivity of ecosystem. Productivity of ecosystem can be defined as the rate of production of biomass or organic matter or energy per unit time per unit area in an ecosystem. There are three types of productivity. The first one is primary productivity. Second is secondary productivity, and last one is net productivity. We will discuss first primary productivity, which is further divisible into two subtypes: gross primary productivity net primary productivity. The first one, primary productivity, primary productivity is the rate of formation of organic matter or biomass or energy by autotrophic organisms, that is photosynthetic as well as chemosynthetic organisms. Primary productivity usually depends on rate of conversion of solar radiations into chemical energy by producers, that is autotrophic organisms. It is the rate of conversion of solar energy into chemical energy by producers. Plants, photosynthetic bacteria, chemosynthetic bacteria, all these are producers, and these organisms, they convert either solar energy into chemical energy, or chemosynthetic organism, they utilize chemical energy to yield ATP. Certain chemical reactions are brought about by chemosynthetic organisms, and the energy released during these chemical reactions is utilized for the formation of biomass or organic matter, organic material. So primary productivity is mainly related with the autotrophic photosynthetic organisms, that is producers. So photosynthetic bacteria, chemoautotrophs, as well as all plants, they bring about the rate of synthesis of energy or biomass by these organisms is known as primary productivity of the ecosystem. Now it can be subdivided into two types: gross primary productivity and net primary productivity. What are these subtypes? We will proceed. It is the rate of production of biomass by producers along with respiratory losses, that is including respiratory losses. Autotrophic organisms, they assimilate their food material in the form of organic matter or biomass. Some amount of this biomass or energy or organic matter assimilated by these autotrophic producers is utilized for their respiration. Hence, little bit of biomass is lost during the process of respiration. However, these respiratory losses, they are included in the gross primary productivity. These are not minimized, and hence the value of gross primary productivity is always more than net primary productivity. Gross primary productivity is always more than net primary productivity, since respiratory losses are also included. Respiratory losses, they are included. This value is along with respiratory losses. It is the actual amount of biomass, organic matter, or energy accumulated by the green plants or by the producers apart from or excluding respiratory loss. So net primary productivity is equal to net primary productivity equal to gross primary productivity minus respiratory loss. That is, when we deduct respiratory loss from gross primary productivity, we obtain net primary productivity, and hence the value of net primary productivity comes to be less than that of gross primary productivity. It is like that gross salary and net salary. Gross salary is a salary of an employee which is indicated in the salary slip. However, net primary productivity or net salary is the salary which the employee takes at its home by deducting several deductions like taxes, etc. So the value of gross primary productivity is always more, and the value of net primary productivity is less than gross primary productivity. So second type of productivity is secondary productivity. Secondary productivity is the rate of accumulation or storage of biomass by the consumers or in the consumers. In a food chain, consumers obtain their food material or their nutrition from plants or producers, and during this process a definite amount of biomass is stored in the consumers also. So the rate of biomass accumulated or the rate of organic matter accumulated in the consumers or at consumer level can be considered as secondary productivity. Net productivity, it differs from net primary productivity. Net productivity is actually the biomass which is not consumed or which is left behind after consuming a definite amount of biomass by the consumers. Thus, net productivity is actually biomass left behind due to lack of its consumption by consumers. Net productivity is equal to net primary productivity minus net primary productivity minus secondary productivity. Thus, when we deduct secondary productivity from net primary productivity, we obtain value of net productivity. Net productivity is nothing but it is the biomass which is left behind due to unconsumption by consumers, or it is a biomass which is not consumed by the consumers. It is biomass produced in an ecosystem which is not consumed by the consumers.